Richard Branson. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is teasing with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I sat down on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I sat down on stage, they were like, ooh yeah.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. For the returner, Trey Tucker going to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on their first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command. Not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you have both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now they'll audible to something else. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. They'll look to throw here. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. This will be, 38 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game. And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That play over before it got anywhere, thanks to Christian Wilkins.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. Coleman has it here right side. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. And the Bills at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Here's Tucker. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of the game, and each play took on more importance. and they got it done.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Option play. Here's White. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Allen going to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Allen to throw it. This one complete to Coleman. Boy, shifts past him. And he'll go down, but now before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down and 3. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Cook up the gut. Powerful running. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Allen. They'll roll him out right. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And now because of the sack, it's 3rd and goal from the 14. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
1st down, here's White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with White. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of
You got zone hawk on that boy. You ain't got lurker on him.
Timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll change things up. 2nd and 11.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit ain't that potent. That ain't no lie. That safety ain't doing nothing coming on the top. Man, like that. Shit is not that potent, though.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
They take him down. The Bills get to him. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see.
I'm talking about, I see you picking the same shit. That motherfucker still. I got to go for that. I ain't gonna lie, that shit ain't gonna beat me. Let me see. Let me check the rules. See if it's down. You score. Fuck it.
Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Come on, phone. Oh, okay.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Stay in that shit. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh!
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. What a real head scratcher there.
Lord.
And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
You smart.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
I'm jumping back.
49-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh, fuck!
The kick by Bass is good.
I could have blown.
The Bills are going to tie the game at 3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. You're happy they got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What made you get talent, man?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Yeah, I would have got somebody else though.
First touchdown wins. Well, you don't see that often. He just missed.
That's why them boys got plenty big time linebackers.
Well, I know sitting up
Legends.
Here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Give to Cook out of the gun. To the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
Oh!
It's complete to Cook. Down the left sideline. And all the way home.
Who the fuck is this? Threaten me.
James Cook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this one is going to be off the...
Oh, God. They is lying.
To keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They is lying, bro. Let's go.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a couple.
I see that bastard.
Now back to throw. That's complete to White. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
I see you. I see him.
Looking to throw. Look in the middle of the field. And he's got
I see him.
complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16.
That blitz pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. That's sad. It pissed me off.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game.
That nigga a Super Saiyan out there, boy. That nigga on fire.
Now back to the ground game with White. Down to about the 37.
I know.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, it's intercepted.
Good shit, Tyler. I
Drive
can't.
cover there.
I didn't think he was gonna get it. Hit him.
He
Ooh.
will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback.
Oh,
because
no.
most
It ain't going on like that, no.
test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Now a 2nd and 6.
56.
Here's Allen. Oh, that is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great
God.
opportunity. You got to cash in and get
Yeah,
some
that spot
points.
that.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Allen now looks to throw. That is caught. Past the 20.
Good shit, bro.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for a loss by the safety, Eddie Jackson.
He's got
Yeah,
exactly
you-
what you're looking for.
Yeah, you ain't even had to do
Just
all that.
diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Oh my God, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
What the fuck?
The
Oh,
pressure
okay.
from multiple guys there
That
as
was
they
that.
carry him for a big 9-yard loss.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and
Yeah,
now
that boy,
on his
they
back
ain't nothing
after
to
the
play
last
with. That
play,
boy knows
he
something a
faces
little
3rd
bit.
and long.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now Allen. And this would have been intercepted.
Let's go, Hobbs.
He got the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
I thought I caught that
They had
bitch.
a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that fucker caught that shit, bro.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that's CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3
These
points,
fucking
make it a
legends, this
2-score
fucking.
game, and they were able to get it done.
Oh, God. My quarterback, Rich Gannon.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit.
That nigga been on fire the whole game.
Before the snap. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete.
I'm glad that shit they happened because, bro, that shit is not that potent, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. He's got his target.
Tell you, man.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10.
Shit nice now. That shit ain't that potent, though. Real.
Receiver in motion left.
Do me like that, man.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh.
Get that out to the flat to right.
Get out of bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw.
Hey, he a linebacker, bro. He a linebacker, bro. You know that?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play.
Don't do that, baby.
For the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
That's something for that motherfucker. I see him.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he puts it.
Hey, I think it's going to be a big-time lead, though. I like how they had put everything together as far as everybody like to put on their people. So I ain't care who I had grab. See, when I came, though, this the only team that was open, but, you know, people left, but. So I just took what I had and just went with it. I ain't about to play with you, boy. You know something. Locked in on your ass.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Stay there right now.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going. That's exactly what you're looking for.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end.
not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Oh.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Allen to throw it.
Bro, you know that was a pick.
That they needed.
What?
They couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this
Oh,
one.
no.
They pick up the first there. That clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They're going to have to do it.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Overthrew him. Overthrew him. Overthrew him.
Line of scrimmage.
That damn, you got Allen in it. Allen Wild.
They run. It's Tucker.
Oh, get out there, boys trying to get you.
Down to about the 35-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I know you did.
Couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll go up the middle with White. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That nigga been on fire the whole game, bro. Ain't no way. It look like a fucking Super Saiyan out there, bro.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Opting to run again here with Wright. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Taron Johnson brought it down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Now 1st and goal. Here's White. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Zamir White, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken a 4th quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game.
17. Bills 13.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Allen. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They juked him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
We used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now, meanwhile,
Oh, my God.
but it winds ends up falling incomplete.
They playing with me?
Completed there, and it's just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here's second down. Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he slips out past the 45 before being tackled.
Get his 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Allen. And it's knocked away.
Why is playing with me? Why is they playing with me like that?
Get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
To throw is Allen. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They chopped his tail for that.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Oh my God! I'm in it!
That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves them out there with another chance.
Now Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team.
He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Fighting his way through contact. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
This is 1st and 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Couple of extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. How about the call coming to blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. And when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they'll just make a change on defense. Say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
To throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
Here's first down. Back to throw. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing
GG's, bro.
on. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Yeah, that defense you sitting there real potent now.
15 yards further upfield.
I don't care how bad. Okay, how bad you sitting in that bed? That bitch be potent.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And then on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
So for Las Vegas, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try for a better outcome next week as they head to...
Run it back, 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 run it back. Love everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight. Promise you if anybody can Homie, I can't the right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it back, and run it back, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, look to the front. Run it back when I told the run. I'll be back with another ride. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boat to dash. Run it back, running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Not by the act. And run it back, you see how